Hello everyone. In this session, we will discuss about the introduction to automation. Uh, Automation can be defined as a technology by which a process or the procedure is accomplished without the human assistance. It is implemented using the program of instructions combined to control the system or execution of the instructions. To automate the process, the power is required both to drive and as well as to process itself and to operate the program of the control system. Although the automation is applied in a wide variety areas, it is most closely associated with the manufacturing industries. Now, the term automation and mechanization are often compared and sometimes confused. Mechanization refers to the use of machineries to assist or to replace the human work in performing the physical task, but human workers are still required to accomplish the cognitive and a sensory elements of the task. By the contrast of the automation refers to the use of mechanized equipment that performs the physical task without the need of oversight by the human worker. The position of the automation and the control technologies in large production system. The main basic elements what we are discussing is with respect to this chapter is what are the basic elements in the automation system and what are some of the advanced features beyond the basic elements, and what are the elements in the enterprise where the automation can be applied, that we are discussing in the further chapters. The automation and as well as the control technology in the production system is given by the sketch. Now here in this case there are two levels are there. One is with respect to the enterprise level, the another one is with respect to the factory level. Even in this also there are two systems are there. One is with respect to the production system, the another one with respect to the facilities. Now here in the looking into this, where the automation it has to be done, either the enterprise level or it may be in the factory level, that we will discuss in the further slides. Now automated manufacturing system. The automated manufacturing system operates in the factory on the physical product. They perform operations such as processing, assemblies, inspection, and as well as material handling. In many cases, they accomplish more than one of these operations in the same system. They are called as automated because they perform their operation with the reduce in the human interference. In some highly automated systems, there is a virtually no human participation is in the process itself. Automated machine tools that process the parts, transfer lines that performs the series of machining operation, automated assemblies, manufacturing systems that are used the industrial robots to perform and the processing and even the assemblies also, the automatic material handling and the storage systems to integrate the manufacturing operation, automatic inspection systems for the quality control. By looking into this, in each and every segment or it may be each and every department, the automation it can be implemented but at the factory levels. Now automation principles and as well as the strategies. The preceding section leads to the conclude that the automation is not always the right answer for giving the production situations. A certain situation and the respect must be observed in applying the automation technologies. In this section offers a three approaches for dealing with the automation projects. The first one is the US principle, the second one is 10 strategies for automation and as well as the processing improvement. The third one is automation migration strategy. The first one, US principle strategy. In the US principle strategy or the US principle is common sense approach of automation and the process improvement in the projects, similar to the procedure it have been suggested that the manufacturing and as well as automation trading literatures, but none has more captivating the title than that of the USA principles. The first one is understand the existing process, simplifying the process, and automating the process. These are the steps which are essential in the case of the automation. The first one, understand the existing process. The first step in the US approach is that comprehend and correct process in all of its details. What are inputs and what are outputs? That it has to be analyzed exactly and understand the existing process. What exactly happened to the work between the input and as well as the output? What is the function of the process? How does it adds value for the product? And what are the upstreams and as well as the downstream operations in the production sequence, and can they combine with the process under the consideration? These are all the questions which are considered under the understand the existing process. Once if these are answered, the next process is nothing but the simplifying the process. Once the existing process is understood, then searching for the beginning for a way to simplify. This is often involves a checklist of the questions about the explanation of the process. What is the process of the steps, and important, is the steps is necessary, and is the steps can be eliminated? Does it use the most appropriate technology? How can it be simplified? All these unnecessary steps in the process are eliminated. Some of the 10 strategies of the automated and the process improvement can help in simplifying the process. And can the step be combined, or can the steps be performed simultaneously, or can the steps be integrated into a manually operated production line? These are the questions. If these questions are answered and simplifying the process, automatically the productions it can be automated. The next one, automate the process. Once the process has been reduced to its simplified form, or it may be a simplest form, then the automation can be considered. The possible forms of the automation includes those the list in attend strategies discussed in the following section, and the automation migration strategies might be implemented for a new product that has not yet proven itself. The 10 strategies for the automation of the process improvement. Depending upon the USA principle, even up, uh, implementation of the USA principle in the good is a good approach in the any automation projects. As it suggested in the previously, it may turns out that automation of the process is unnecessary or cannot be a cost justified after the process has been simplified. If the automation seems to be a feasible solution for improving the productivity or quality or other measures performances, the following 10 strategies can be followed as a road steps for the improvement. The first one is specialization the operation. The second one is combining the operation. The third one is simultaneous operations. The fourth one is integration of operation. The fifth one is increased feasibility. The sixth one is improved in material handling and as well as the storage. The seventh one is online inspection. The eighth one is process control and optimization. The ninth one is the plant operation control, and the tenth one is computer integrated manufacturing. Once if all these steps are processed very easily, then the automation uh, is a good suggestion in the case of the production industries, and it can be implemented very easily.